Imagine, one night, you step outside, look up at the night sky, and realize that among those countless stars, there could be another world, another Earth. A place where the sunsets glow red, the oceans shimmer under a dim star, and maybe, just maybe, life is waiting. That world exists. We call it Proxima B. It orbits the closest star to our Sun, just over 4 light-years away. That's close in cosmic terms, but still unimaginably far for us. Today, we'll dive deep into this mysterious planet. I want to take you on a journey, not just through science, but through imagination, history, and the future of humanity. Proxima B orbits Proxima Centauri, the nearest star to our solar system. Proxima Centauri is a red dwarf. That simply means it's smaller, cooler, and dimmer than our Sun. If our Sun is like a blazing campfire, Proxima Centauri is more like glowing embers. From Earth, you can't even see it with your naked eyes. But astronomers, using powerful telescopes, have studied it for decades. And in 2016, they confirmed the discovery of a planet in its orbit, Proxima B. Think about that, the closest star system to us, and it already has a planet. It's like moving into a new neighborhood and finding out your next-door neighbor has a backyard that looks strangely familiar. How did we find Proxima B? Not by seeing it directly. The planet is too small, too faint, and too close to its star. Instead, scientists use something called the radial velocity method. Now don't worry about the technical name. Here's the simple version. When a planet orbits a star, it pulls on it just a little. That tiny pull makes the star wobble, almost like it's dancing. By carefully measuring that wobble, astronomers realized a planet was there. That planet was Proxima B, roughly the size of Earth, sitting in the so-called habitable zone, the region around a star where liquid water could exist. For the first time, the possibility of another Earth felt real. Not in some distant galaxy, but right next door. Now let's imagine what it would be like to stand on Proxima B. First, the sunlight, or rather, the starlight. Because Proxima Centauri is dimmer than our Sun, the light would look redder, softer. It might feel like standing under a permanent sunset. The planet is thought to be rocky, like Earth. Its size is just slightly larger than ours. That means gravity would feel pretty similar. You could walk, run, maybe even jump without floating away. But here's the catch. Proxima B is probably tidally locked. That means one side of the planet always faces the star, while the other side is locked in darkness. One half is endless day, the other endless night. Imagine living on the border between light and shadow, a place scientists call the Terminator line. That twilight zone might be the most comfortable region, where temperatures are not too hot and not too cold. So, could life exist there? Possibly. But it wouldn't be easy. Proxima Centauri is an active star. It throws out powerful solar flares, bursts of radiation that could strip away a planet's atmosphere. Without an atmosphere, water would vanish, and life would struggle to survive. But what if Proxima B has a strong magnetic field, like Earth does? A magnetic field acts like a shield, protecting a planet from harmful radiation. If Proxima B has one, it could hold onto its atmosphere. And if it has an atmosphere, it could have oceans, clouds, even rain. Here's where imagination meets science fiction. For light years doesn't sound like much, but with our current technology, it would take tens of thousands of years to get there. Even the fastest spacecraft ever built would take more than 70,000 years. That's longer than human civilization has existed. But scientists are already thinking about the future. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot dream of sending tiny spacecraft propelled by powerful lasers, traveling at a fraction of the speed of light. At that speed, we could reach Proxima B in just 20 years. Imagine, within our lifetime, humanity could take the first step toward exploring another Earth. Let's dream a little. If we ever set foot on Proxima B, what would life be like? Cities built in the twilight zone, where the eternal sunrise meets the eternal night. Solar panels soaking up the dim red light. Oceans reflecting alien skies. Children growing up under two permanent horizons, one glowing red, one endlessly dark. Farmers learning how to grow crops under a different kind of sunlight. Engineers building shields to protect from stellar flares. It would be both familiar and strange. Proxima B could be our second home, a backup Earth. But it would also challenge us to adapt, to evolve, and to redefine what it means to be human. So why does Proxima B matter so much? Because it reminds us we are not stuck here. The universe is vast, and even in the nearest star system, there may be a planet waiting for discovery. A planet that makes us ask, are we alone? Can we survive beyond Earth? And what future will we choose? When you look up at the stars tonight, remember this. Just 4 light years away, under a red sun, a rocky planet circles in silence. It could be empty, or it could be alive. Either way, it calls to us. And one day, we will answer.